Well, hold on. How's it going, everyone? I am back bringing you live another broadcast. The internet, for some reason, down in the basement, is not working for some reason. Um, I don't know what it is, it's just not working. So I decided to do it in my little media room, which is also in my basement as well. Um, so I decided to do it in the media room. And it's working perfectly here. So, here we go. Today we're going to be doing Tye Dillinger's Creation. Um, so, let's go ahead and get right on into this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, I can always get my headset too. I might get my headset, maybe you'll be able to hear me better. Because the camera's like way up there. Um, let's go ahead and go into the creation. We're going to Superstars, we're going to New. I'm going to get my headset really quick. You guys might be able to hear me better if I use it. Alright. You guys should be able to hear me just fine now. I'm gonna go into my live chats before we get started. Go into my live chat here. See if you guys can hear me. If you guys can. See if you guys can hear me. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Alright. So, I'm gonna get my live chat. Alright, here we go. I am ready to roll. So, we're gonna be doing Tye Dillinger creations. This is gonna include his actual creation, which I'm gonna do right now. It's also gonna include his attributes and all the skills, everything. It's going to include his moveset, and then it's also going to include his entrance in this video as well. So let's go ahead and start with the face right now. So yeah, sorry about yesterday. Yesterday I had a face, and it was like a lot blurrier than what I thought it was going to turn out to be. It was just like really blurry. So I decided not to do it. So I just decided to wait for it. So let's go ahead and do it. This one might be better, hopefully. He kind of has his face turned, as you can see right there, but hopefully that won't really, hopefully that won't really do anything. Be fine. That won't be an impact, or... Alright, so let me start over here. I think I need to zoom in on his face just a little bit more. Face photo capture. Try to zoom in on his face just a little bit more. Hopefully this one will work pretty good. If for some reason, it doesn't work out that well, then what I'll do is I'll do it without the face capture, and then I'll do a face capture like later for him. I need to get like, I wonder if so he kind of has his like face turned a little bit, so I can't really do that. Alexander, no, I do not do online. I don't like the online in this game at all. So I don't do online actually. So sorry about that. I'll have to do them to earn the trophies for the online. But other than that, I don't do online. I just don't like it. I wonder if I like zoom like way in. If I like just like completely zoom in here. If only his face wasn't turned that much. Let me try this right here. If I can put that upward. Put that one upward. I'm not sure how this one's gonna turn out. Yeah. See, his nose needs to be down there. Dang it. I'll have to go in and do another face photo, and this one maybe make the face straighter. Like, maybe I can go onto the Photoshop or whatever and kind of like rotate it to make it straighter. So I'll have to do that. But for right now, I think I might just skip the face photo thing for right now. So, Romance is online. So yeah, I'll skip the face photo for right now. So, let's go ahead and get into the hair. Hair we're gonna have for him. The hair we're gonna have for him is gonna be this one. It's just the best one for him. No hair dye. Now we are gonna do. Now this right here, hopefully this works too. Let's see if I. First of all, I need to see if I have it. Yeah, right here. Hopefully this works pretty well. This is basically supposed to be his hair, the side of his hair. So like what I'll do is I'll kind of like, and then like that's supposed to be like his mustache or whatever, you know. Let's see here. Alright, we'll kind of do like that. Start. And then we'll go to the other one and do the same thing to the other one. So now we're going to need this one and do the same exact thing. Alright, so now we'll do the same thing here. I want to try to make it. Want to try to make it look good too. If I move it up one, I think that's about as. I think that's about the size as the other one. I'm pretty sure. So we'll do that. We're gonna have a mustache there or whatever, so it'll look better once we have that all in there. Alright, so the next thing is we're gonna add the 10 in the back. Let's go custom logos. Let's add the 10 in the back of his hair. That actually looks really good. Like I said, I'll do the face photo capture later once I update that a little bit. But right now, we will do some face morphing though to try to get him to look kind of close to himself at least. Facial hair. What's that used for the facial hair? Well, he doesn't really have much facial hair, I guess. Or does he? No. I don't think he really has facial hair. I could always give him some, but I don't really think he has facial hair. Alright, I'm gonna see what this looks like here. He doesn't really have facial hair, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what this looks like. If I go face art, and I go here, maybe I can delete, maybe I can like cover the sideburns or whatever a little bit. But I don't know like if that doesn't look good, I'll just give him facial hair. You know, why not? He had facial hair at one point. I'll see what that looks like. See if I can make that the skin color. Ah, here we go. I'll just give him facial hair. I don't think it would be that big of a deal. So, oh, not facial hair. We'll give him some facial hair. I don't want like anything too, you know, too dark. What should I do? What should I use for him? Like, what kind of? Should I do this maybe? Would this work? No, not really. Well, not that bad, but. This is facial hair that actually looked pretty good. I'm gonna try that. See if that works. If I can find it. I think this might be it right here. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Well, if I can remember which one it was, that would be awesome. Was it this one? Kinda looks like the one, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I think we'll just facial hair, facial hair, facial hair. Guess kind of takes some time trying to think of the right thing to use for him. Oh, that's ugly. That ain't gonna work. I need something that's just like nice and clean shaved. That covers up most of that. That covers up most of the shade right there. Something that's just like nice and clean shaved. Something like that. If I can find something like that, that will work. We'll do that. What does this look like? A little too dark. I don't want like anything too serious. Just a nice little. If I could, like a little stubble type thing. If you do like that. Yeah, kind of like this. Kind of like that. Alright. Eyebrows. Face deformation. Like that. That. Alright, kind of like that. And then for the nose, kind of like that. Like that. If we could do like that, we'll put those in just a little bit. Do like that. Then the side. And the jaw, yeah, the jaw, that's fine. Forehead, upper. Forehead. Eyebrows. Of the eyes. Now if I can like have like, if I can kind of like fix the nose a little bit with whatever's wrong with it here. So do like that. Like that. Like that. And then we'll go to the mouth. That will have to work. So sorry if it's not exact, but that will have to work. So, now it's time for his body morphing. Alright, so if I go... Get that straight. Going to that. Let's go into the parts here. So that'll be his body art left arm. Custom logos. Of this. Like that. Alright. He's alright, so he's 6'3". Let's go and save it. I think I got the thing fixed. I think, anyways. I think I got the thing fixed. To like that error always appears, you know, like the error for the what was it? It was the error for the application. Like every single time, like I would be making a superstar, or I would download superstar, they would have like an error that appears to it turns off the whole application. I think I got that fixed, but just to make sure, I'm just gonna still save it, once in a while to get it saved. So let's go ahead and do his clothing. We're going to the lower body here. Do trunks. This is going to come with 2 attires. His yellow one is going to come with the blue and yellow one. And then it'll come with the red one. So we'll do that. Then we'll do the red. Or kind of like that color, I guess. We'll do black, and then we'll have white for the third color. Like that. Alright, so now we're going to the logo, custom. We get the red one right there too. I know I'm trying to say use. There's that one. Which one should I use? Should I use that red one right there, or should I use that one? Or do this one? We'll go back into logo, and we'll get that 10 right there. And then we'll put it in back of him. Like that. Like that. Perfect. Kind of like that. So now we got that. And now I'm gonna do like, hopefully I have enough for this. I should. I'm gonna put a shirt on him. Upper body. Let's do tops. We'll do this type of shirt right here. We'll make it black, not like completely black, but like right there. We're going to logos. Now go into custom logos. And then, oh crap, the 10 is. Probably do this one too. I like that one. If I do like this one right here. I could do that one. And I'll go into this. And then we can just delete the Dillinger part of it. That. And then we'll go into logos. Go into lettering. we'll do I'm a perfect we'll keep it like that. We'll go into logo. We'll go into design. Go into this thing. I'll put the line going across. And then the line, we will color this red color. Alright, and then we'll go on perfect 10. And then we'll go into the back. Do the same thing for the back of the shirt. If I can get like the same size, I'll get like the same size. Make it like the same exact size here. Close enough. So then we'll go back here. Now we can put it up some though. Like right there. Perfect. And then we'll go into logo again, go into design. Bring this to the back. Like that. And then we'll go into logos, lettering. That maybe. We'll do like that. And then for the logo, go around to here. We'll rotate it. That. Okay. So, if I do alright, so what I'm gonna do for his maybe his arm, for his right arm, we're gonna just add this little band We'll add this one. I don't even think he had anything on his other one. I think it might have just been that. We'll do our color. Oh, not that one. Do that for our color. Kind of like that. Alright. And then for his knee pads. His knee pads, we need to do um trying to think. Now, if I do something, that red and the black. And then I do the same thing for the other one. Like this right here. And I go to color. I do red again. Alright, and then I go into the boots. Alright, so let's go into the boots and let's see what we can do here. Now for his boots, there's supposed to be some straps that go like in the front of his boots. But I don't see boots like that. I see those ones. I wonder what those would look like. Are you able to change the strap part of it? You can change that. What I think I'll do for boots is I can't really find much with like the straps, you know, in the like very front, like the color of the straps in the very front. So I think what I might do is this. A bunch of those. I also think it's turning out pretty well. Alright, what I think I'll do is, if I can find it. I might just do these ones. And then make it black, of course. And do those red. Just for now, why not? Alright. So we have that. Now I'm gonna see if I have enough, because I'm done with everything else. I'm gonna see if I have enough to put Tye Dillinger in the bottom of that 10. And if I don't, then I'll just leave it. If I do, then that's awesome. So let's go to this shirt. Well, let's go like this one right here. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Don't want to add a top. Alright, let's go that. Let's go logo. See if I have enough. I do. I do. So, we're going to put this towards the bottom, like right here, right? But we're not going to put that high up, but put like right there. Like that. And then we'll put the logo, put design, and we'll put the line right underneath. Like that. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna kind of mix it up just a little bit. I'm gonna do one more thing. For the back, I'm gonna see what this looks like. Do like that. And then we'll put another one. See how it's kind of like the white line's kind of gone on that O. So I'm just gonna fill that in really quick here. That's better. There. You are not. I'm a perfect 10. You are not. And it has the 10 crossed off. So, I think we are good with him. We're going to put Tye Dillinger. For this one, we'll just do Dillinger. Tye Dillinger. The perfect 10. And then they don't have Tye Dillinger, they don't have the name in this game, so I'm just gonna do perfect 10 for that. So, I forgot one more thing actually, dang it. We go here, this right here. Alright, so we need to go back into Tye Dillinger, and then we're going to go into his personal information and do all that. And then we'll do his moveset, his entrance, and then we'll be good. And then I'll upload him. Alright. Personal information. So, let's go into the personal information where we're going to update all the tributes, blah blah blah, and all that. We'll do light heavyweight. Is he? I think he is light heavyweight. Now do they have Niagara Falls in this thing? They probably don't have it. Well, he lives in Canada. So we'll just do Montreal, Canada. Alright. Like that. Skills. We'll do all those. Do all of those. We'll do that. Hammer throw. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. That. Not catching finisher. Actually, we can do catching finisher. Suicide dive. Outside. That. Oh, actually, let's do an apron suplex. Why not? We'll do that. Now, the attributes we'll do is arm power, 85, 84, 86, strength, we'll do that 85, stamina, we'll do 85, stamina recovery, we'll do 85, damage recovery, we'll leave, momentum, we'll do 86, chain wrestling, we'll do 84, the speed, we'll do 85, grapple offense, 85, running offense, 86, reversal offense, I don't want, we'll do that down to 60, 70, oil range, for 87, springboard offense, we'll do 650 actually, environmental offense, we'll do 60, for an object, we'll do 60, head durability, 83, body, 85, arm, 81, leg, 76. Pin escape, we'll do 81, let's do 84, reversal, 85, strike reversal, 85, grapple reversal, 85, oil reversal, 82, preservation defense, overall is 87. Not bad. Abilities, we'll do ring escape, we'll do pin combo, we'll do diamond pin combo, fan favorite, technician, resiliency level 2, 30 pin, rope break, brand, we'll do all three. Why not? And we'll do that for that one. House is overall 94. We don't need damage for that. He doesn't need damage for that. He doesn't need damage for that. He doesn't even do springboard moves. Aerial offense. I don't understand how his overall just like changed. Just randomly. Reversal offense, it's already down. I'll put that down a lot. Oop, not that one. Roll. No, roll. Why not? I don't want to make it that high. I don't know why it's so low. Say 6. $87. Okay. Whatever, that works. Now let's accept. Accept. Now we're gonna do the moveset. For the moveset, I'm gonna do the Zack attack and then the Codebreaker for his 2 finishers. So, it's going to custom Tye Dillinger to normal. Alright. So, it's, yeah, the perfect 10 is an inverted overdrive move. Now it's a little lower. It's too, like, he does it to his opponent when his opponent's like on his knees. But this is the closest I can do to that move. So we're gonna do this one. And then we'll do a Codebreaker for another like knee smash. Kind of like the alternate perfect 10 knee. Alright, then we'll do OMG, Suicide. We could do maybe this one. We'll do that one. For this, we'll do elbow drop, catching, Codebreaker, comeback. What should we do for a comeback? We'll do straight edge. That's CM Punk's. Royal Rumble, we'll do a Codebreaker. We'll do a Street Chin Music. For this one, we'll do... let's do Reality Check. Why? Codebreaker and a Reality Check for that one. Elbow Smash. Do a back suplex. Do that kill switch. Pushing down, suplex. We can keep this suplex. So let's do a German suplex. Signatures. Here's a few. We could do a belly-to-belly suplex for one of them. We'll do that one. And for this one, Do like a spinning backbreaker. It's not a spinning backbreaker. Superplex. So we do a superplex maybe. Alright, superplex. Then we got that. Just before diving. We'll do that. And we'll do a driving, or we'll do a diving drop kick too. And then leg lariat with an elbow drop. With an elbow drop, I just got a message on the live chat. Nate Edwards, how you doing? How are you doing? And we'll do. He does do a frog splash too. I see him sometimes. We'll do a frog splash. That's fine. Corner. Do a punch. Do a shoulder tackle. Do a jumping corner clothesline. We'll do the 10 count punch. The perfect 10 punches. And then we'll do I'll be fine for that. Do a corner exploder. Then we'll do what else do we do here? I'll do a diamond dust. And then we'll do a jumping knee. We'll do a corner backbreaker. And we'll do a rebound suplex. We'll do a butterfly suplex for that. We'll do an avalanche face buster. We'll do an avalanche, or we'll do a back suplex 3. We'll do a neck breaker. We'll do a stomp and choke. Then we'll do the drop kick to your groin. That's gotta hurt. Do a low drop kick. Do a foot choke. Let me check something really quick. We do have a lot of downloaded moves too. Alright, did that, just did that, and we did that. Okay, so that's done. Apron. Apron. Do an apron suplex. Double axe handle, apron clothesline. Apron hip toss. Let's do the belly to belly suplex. We can do that for like an ultimate signature. Like, let's say the superstar counters my apron suplex, or let's say the superstar counters my belly to belly suplex, you know? then I can do like an alternate suplex and do that one. Kind of like mix up the signature a little bit and do it from a different position. So that'd be a good idea. I'll do that, belly to belly suplex. So I won't really use that move unless I really need to. He doesn't do a side out yet. Let's do like... He does do a super kick move too. Let's do a super kick like that. We'll do a cactus clothesline. Either that or I can do a drop kick. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Do rope choke. Ow. Let's do... We're doing an inverted Alabama slam. And then this one, we'll do the rope choke. 3. Irish whip. We'll do like German clothesline 2 for that one. We'll do a spine buster 2. We'll do a rocker dropper. Pull back kitchen sink. That's probably the spinning backbreaker they're talking about. Because there's one of his finisher, or one of his signatures, the spinning backbreaker. I wonder if that's what that is. But it's really called a tilt-a-roll backbreaker, but oh well. We'll do that. Why not? We'll do that. We'll do the abdominal stretch. And I don't have the third one, so for some reason I don't have some DLC like I should. I don't think I had the Hall of Fame one for some reason. I did. I'm gonna have to look at that. Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper. Let's do Dragon Sleeper 2 for that one. Do they have a Dragon Sleeper 3? 1, 2, and 3. Let's do... We'll do that. And then seated, we'll do a surfboard stretch. I don't know why I call it a surfboard stretch, but whatever. We'll do that. We could do this one right there. And then we'll do a deadlift, German suplex. And then I'll do an outlaw stomp for that one. We'll do an elbow kip up. Kind of like he's showing off. We'll do an elbow drop 6. We can do some showing off to the elbow drop with push-ups. And then we'll do drop leg drop. Oh, we'll do a double leg drop to groin. We're gonna do a kneeling clothesline. Let's do a sliding clothesline. We'll do a suplex for that. We'll do a backbreaker for that. Seated. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll change this up. We'll do a let's do that. Seated suplex. We'll do that. Double axe handle. Elbow drop. Running leg drop. European. Let's do the elbow smash. Back rotation suplex. We can do a brain buster 2. Let's do a snapman drop kick. And we'll do that. Alright. We'll do a snap suplex. back suplex and kip up. Sounds good. We'll do a Ripper Snapper. I love that name, Ripper Snapper. Mickey Ripwreck. Ripper Snapper. Then we'll do a single underhook face buster. The strong grapples, we'll do a Northern Light suplex into a brain buster. We'll do an Alabama water slide. We can do another backbreaker. And then we'll do a back slide driver. Then we'll do the running. This is the running grapples. So for the running grapples, we'll do we'll do DDT 11. And we'll do a float over neck breaker. We will do a that for that. This is the medium grapples rear. The back suplex 2. Do a straight jackets German suplex. And then we'll do a queen suplex as well for the strong ones, the strong rear grapples. We'll do a backstabber. We'll do a back suplex elbow. Then we'll do a half Nelson neck breaker. Let's mix it up a little bit and do a glam slam. And we'll do that for those two. Backhand strike. We'll do that body kick. And we'll do the KO gut kick. That's how we keep it. And we'll do an arm wrench clothesline. Balor forearm, the back kick. And then we'll do a triple back elbow. We'll do that. Strong running forearm. We'll do that. For another one, we'll do and then that. We'll do a figure four sharpshooter. Then we'll do a shove back for that. The ring in, we'll do a jumping ring in. Jumping. do that one, like a really screaming out 10. And then we'll do $10. Let's do that one for like 10. Alright, his moveset's done. Go to entrance. We're going to Superstar. We're going to the Tye Dillinger. We're going to Easy. Going into the entrance. Alright, so that's going to motion. So let's see. I'll have to download the other one really quick. The showcase. For some reason I don't have the downloaded stuff anymore. So I need to download that again. And then I'll do the Titantron movie, the Ribbon movie, and then I will have his Titantrons that I use for the other superstars, or for the for him, the Titantron I used the last time that I made him. Spicy man, what's going on? So, what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to go into PlayStation Store just for a second. And first thing I'm going to do really quick, I'm going to look at this, see if I do have anyone. I do have some. But I should have more than that though. So let me look on, see which one I don't have. Let's see. Red Lunge Blaze. I already have that one downloaded. That one has Trish Stratus and Lita. And that one has Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. So Trish Stratus and Lita. I have Lem. I have Lita. Yeah. Trish Stratus. I do have that one. But I don't have Scott Hall. So I don't have the Hall of Fame showcase. That's what I need. I don't know why I don't have that, but for some reason I don't have the Hall of Fame showcase. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, if you guys have the Hall of Fame showcase, Or if you want to use a different Titantron, you can. So I'm just not going to do a Titantron screen. But I will keep the engine how it is. So, the last thing I have to do is upload him. $588 times downloaded. And we'll do that one. The upload member, or upload menu, #1, Tye Dillinger, #2, perfect 10, and then I'll do for these ones, I'll do Tye, and I'll do Dillinger. And then NXT. Comments. And I'll also add no face scan. No face scan included. Enjoy. And now we're uploading. Alright. Uh, 52 times downloaded. 16. I'm at those two. That one just got up there. 8 people downloaded. My NXT Invasion is still working on NXT Invasion, trying to get that up there. Trying to work on that to get that going. 115 downloaded for that. 7 people download my NXT Invasion Arena. 17 download my moveset for Alexa Bliss. 5 for AJ Styles moveset. 2 for Asuka's and 2 for Liv Morgan's. Live Life. Alright, well, that'll be it for that one. So, that's going to be it for this one. So, thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like for all the future videos that I do for this channel, and I will catch you all next time. Thank you, guys.